We all know the benefits of drinking water and keeping the body hydrated. Drinking alkaline water helps improve the blood's viscosity, which in turn helps the blood flow more efficiently through the body. DK Spring Water is alkaline water. DK Spring Water, bottled at the head of the springs in pristine Buff Bay, Portland. Available in 280 milliliters, 500 milliliters, 1.5 liter and 5-gallon bottles. Call 627-9114 to order yours today. DK Spring Water. Taste it, know it, love it.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Open Gate Show for Saturday, November 26, 2022. World-rated jockey Rajiv Mirage, the Jamaican born, was slated to ride on December 3rd in the Moit Mile race meet, the richest race meet in the English-speaking Caribbean. There were a lot of excitement, especially when he was interviewed and he showed his passion to ride for the local Jamaican people, horsemen and fans to see. However, that has been thwarted. He was expected to ride the Ian Pissard trained Jordan Rain, but that won't be so, and we regret to announce that Rajiv will not be riding at that race meet. The Moit Mile promises to be, well, it should have been very exciting, and I thought last year that this year it would have been better, but that is not so as yet. Let's hope the next year will be better. Top in the field will be Atomica and the crew. Well, it's interesting how the starters will be.
We all know the benefits of drinking water and keeping the body hydrated. Drinking alkaline water helps improve the blood's viscosity, which in turn helps the blood flow more efficiently through the body. DK Spring Water is alkaline water. DK Spring Water, bottled at the head of the springs in pristine Buff Bay, Portland. Available in 280 milliliters, 500 milliliters, 1.5 liter and 5-gallon bottles. Call 627-9114 to order yours today. DK Spring Water. Taste it, know it, love it.
Jockey Anthony Thomas is notable absence of all Jason DaCosta horses. Anthony Thomas, very quiet and a jockey who doesn't seem to make anything bother him. He's there from the early and he's one of the last jockey to leave the track every morning. The Open Gate Show applauds Anthony Thomas in his professional way that he goes about his business. The yearling sale 2 weeks ago was thwarted after the break when a freak storm came and caused the rest of the sale to be postponed until December 4th. Quite a number of horses will be there. And remember, you have to buy one to get a champion. Brazil and JC to the world. Subscribe to the Open Gate Show on YouTube. It's free, it's easy. If you don't know how, ask someone. The slated Sunday race meet that should have happened on the 27th of November had to be cancelled due to lack of nominations. But we have a race card tomorrow, 10 races starting approximately 11:20 a.m. It's for Children Up, it's a claiming race, $802 million, 9 declared. They go a mile or 1,600 meters. Number 1K Boy is stretching out again and should be comfy doing that. He is very fit and just won a mile on the 29th of October very, very easily against Similar. Number 2, High Diplomacy. Been racing often, but yet to show his August 7th display. Not sure I liked how he looked on Wednesday morning. But that was 2 days ago. And remember, he came to life at 25 to 1. So maybe connections are waiting on a specific time. Number 3, Ras Emmanuel, 10-year-old who steps into the claiming ranks after running against better in the nearest future. Sorry, in the recent past. Number 4, Chenemax has fallen to catch up on number 1 K-Boy, but has 2 pluses for this race tomorrow. 1, he's much fitter, and 2, he gets a stronger rider in Philip Parchment. Number 7, Blood Song, now in the barn of the reigning champion, Anthony Nunes, has been looking much better since and should get in the top 3. Number 8, a former Anthony Nunes horse, Burn Notice, hasn't done anything since claimed, but was pitted against some top ones. I guess he will be now fully focused in trying to repeat that performance he had at this claiming with a 14-length victory against similar hair. Number 8, Burn Notice. Number 4, Chenemax. Number 7, Blood Song. Number 1, K-Boy, top 4. Then number 3, Ras Emmanuel for the minor places. Always say number 2, High Diplomacy is a dangerous horse. Let him beat me tomorrow. Second race is for Nilbert Fours and Up, who haven't won 2 races and imported Fours and Up, who remains a maiden. Number 1, Snowflake starts going 5 furlongs round in the 6-horse field. She gets a race that should at least duplicate her last display when she finished second by a length, beaten by a big argument 6 days ago. Number 2, her main danger, Short Curling, should fight this out with her. Number 3, Jackson, a bit sharp for he, but could earn a place on the board. So to number 4, 6th Avenue, wasn't that far away behind number 1, Snowflakes, in that race a few days ago. Number 5, Legal Opportunity, was well supported on last, but lost a lot of energy before entering the starting gates. Finished 7th, 34 lengths behind. Gets a change of jockey from veteran jockey Everton Stone to Omar Walker, and the cheek pieces are returned. Number 6, Steve Dancer, has been whispered on occasions. Her only decent display was a win, going 4 furlongs straight in June. Number 1, Snowflakes. Number 2, Short Curling. Number 3, Jackson. Number 5, Legal Opportunity. Number 4, 6th Avenue. Third race for Native 4-year-olds and Up, who has only won 3 races. Imported Fours and Up, who has only won 2 races, are also eligible. 6 declared. They go 5.5 over 1,100 meters. Number 1, Rocket Lily, yet to do anything in this class. Number 2, Magical Mood, has speed, but recent displays on the curve weren't pleasing. Still, she's in very good condition and is the fastest horse here, at least for 3 furlongs when she goes on the round. The 3, Ring Charmer, one of 2 here for trainer Patrick Lynch, who can charm. Very light and can ring this small field in getting in the top 2. Number 5, Taurus Boy, won't get it any easier. Number 6, Charming Beauty, very fit up in grade though, but can win if the anti-post favorite, number 5, Taurus Boy, decides to remain a seconditis runner. Number 5, Taurus Boy. Number 6, Charming Beauty. Number 3, Ring Charmer. Number 2, Magical Mood. Race 4 for Choosing Up. It's an optional claiming race, 250,000, and Native Bred 6 years up, who has only won twice. Also eligible are Native Bred 5 years and up, who has only won 1 race. 8 declared. 7 furlongs or 1400 meters. Number 1, Walter Roses, have been consistent, failing to win. But now, especially with Robert Alladine and against this weak set, it should be Roses for connection in the winners enclosure. Number 3, Ali should hit the board surely. Number 4, Shashamani Dance ran well last week and at odds that surprised me, 4-1. Has less to do except for number 1, War of the Roses. Number 5, Sir Frederick, back to the trainer, Howard McLeod, who knows him best. Judging out this far could be a concern. Number 6, Kunama. Last 2 were poor, but is likely to get into the low exotics. Number 8, Ready Gone Granny. Getting fair support coming off a session. We'll have first-time blinkers and the tongue tie is off again. O'Neill Mullins loves the thing. So let's see what it does. The Open Gate Show shout out to all veteran trainers as well as the fans that listens to the Open Gate Show. I am asking for you to tell others to subscribe to the Open Gate Show on YouTube.
We all know the benefits of drinking water and keeping the body hydrated. Drinking alkaline water helps improve the blood's viscosity, which in turn helps the blood flow more efficiently through the body. DK Spring Water is alkaline water. DK Spring Water, bottled at the head of the springs in pristine Buff Bay, Portland. Available in 280 milliliters, 500 milliliters, 1.5 liter and 5-gallon bottles. Call 627-9114 to order yours today. DK Spring Water. Taste it, know it, love it.
We're at race 5, 6 furlongs or 1200 meters. It's for Native Show maidens. It's a condition race, fillies only, 10 declared. Number 1, Code of Conduct, could get a top 3 slot. Number 2, Dancing with the Cat, possible chance for the exotics on the board. In 3, Oh So Long, 19 carat start and still a maiden, could again wait oh so long, but still could earn a top 4 spot. Number 4, Risky Bid, should relax more here at this distance, and Shane Ellis remains. Number 5, Principal Tiffany, will debut with Lasix. She's born the 28th of April to be filly by Silent Valor, Out of Our Dreams by Omen Instinct. David Powell owns, Patrick Smelly trains, Lakeland Farms Limited the breeder, Julius Johnson the groom, Rudolph's Page ride. Principal Tiffany will need some time. Number 6, Another Wave, fairly consistent and is expected to continue showing fair form. Number 8, Keturah, well-bred filly. Number 9, Zion's Princess has used, but I don't expect her to win as yet, even though getting back the figure 8 that she favors. Still, she can get on the board. Number 10, Never on a Sunday, her last 2 were okay. Number 1, Code of Conduct. Number 6, Another Wave. Number 10, Never on a Sunday. Number 4, Risky Bid. Number 3, Oh So Long. Any of these can win. 6 race, 10 declared, 5.5 furlongs or 1100 meters for 3.5. It's a claiming race, $600,000 to $750,000. Number 2, Lightning McQueen may come better this time, may. Still, I'm a bit hesitant. I'm not sure that Lightning McQueen is in top shape. Number 3, Versatile Vision, Wise Printing, and Downing Tag. Well, is she just for sale only, or what? We'll see. There's not much 750,000 races for the rest of the season, so maybe her and number 5, Ajita, have the same intentions. Number 4, Mr. Mandate, going on the curve, but has some form. Could get in the mix somewhere. Number 5, Ajita, simulates my opinion on number 3, Versatile Vision. Number 6, another bullet. The last time he ran at this level, 750,000 claiming tag with this rider, Dane Dawkins, he won. So maybe another bullet could happen. Not sure he can sprint now, but this is a trainer, Patrick Lynch, who is a top horseman. As a matter of fact, I think he's the best presently, barring the maestro Philip Fiani. Number 8, Rum Puncher, ran far behind in the Derby, 73 and a quarter lengths on August 6th. The race was won by Atomica. Now in for a tag after a little start scenario 2 weeks after that Derby race. Connections seldom places horses in for a claim, but you can't follow logics 100% these days. Number 10, Old King Cole, very fit and has Shane Ellis. Funny race that quite a few have chances, but I'm selecting number 10, Old King Cole, for number 3, Versatile Vision, number 6, Another Bullet, number 5, that's Zeta, number 8, Puncher. Race 7, it's for neighborhood trios, a restricted stake race with a purse money of $3.6 million, 7 declared. 7 furlongs they go, or 1,400 meters. Number 1, on charter, born the 15th of February, Bay Court by Head Fun out of Little Gidding by Mine Shaft. Carlton Watson owns, and he owns 4. Well, he owns 3 of these entries for the Jason Acosta camp, and Jason Acosta has 4 of 7 starters here. Number 2, Mamma Mia, another Carlton Watson owned horse. This one was born the 26th of February at Chester Philly by Soul Warrior out of Princess Gita, out of Royal Minister. S&D Stables bred Cristo Anthony is the groom over the Haldane rides for Jason Acosta. This horse is yet to be beaten. Her action tells me she will be okay stretching out for this distance of 7 furlongs. Number 3, Ed Fun, She's My Ed Fun, born the 3rd of March, Chester Philly by Head Fun, out of This Girl's on Fire by Omen Instinct. Stuart Byfield owns Jason Acosta Train, Richard Lake bred this one, Ricardo bred the groom, Dane Dawkins rides. Number 4, Awesome Anthony, born the 27th of March, a chestnut coat by Soul Warrior of Antoinette by Easy Racing. Von White owned and bred this one, Patrick Taylor trains, Jeremy Mikey the groom, Javanel Patterson the rider. Looks awesome in the mornings, even though I'm a bit concerned on his late starter status on the 8th of October, where he was declared a late starter prior to race time. Number 5, USL, born the 17th of April, Chester Philly by Soul Warrior out of Savannah Smile by Gone Astray. Samara Clark owns this horse, Patrick from Trains. Philip Fiani OD bred this one, Rashawn Brown the groom, Dick Cardenas gets the call. One very easily breaking her maiden, but up against some tough ones. Number 6, Alleged Boss, born the 28th of February, by Philly by Casual Trick out of Bilingual by Fearless Vision. Stephen Nairn Singh owns and bred this one along with her trainer Anthony Nunes. Adrian Taylor the groom, Kevin Foster rides. Was expected to win by me last time, but ran way below standard. The reigning champion trainer's bar is very, very cold at present. Number 7, Talita, born the 28th of February, Chester Philly by Soul Warrior of Luminous Trust by Eddington, Carlton Watson, Owen Jason Acosta Trade, Wilbert Bagwandine, bred this horse, God Pennant the groom. Omar Walker will ride, get first time tongue tie for this and the chain of rider. 2 notable absentees, jockey Anthony Thomas and breeder Ian Pissarro with his bird identity stallion. Number 2, Mamma Mia. Number 4, Awesome Anthony. Number 6, Legit Boss. Number 7, Talita. Veteran trainer and horseman Angel Penner, that's a top horseman in the United States, died recently. A man of class. I know him and learned a few things from this fine gentleman. May his soul be at peace with the Almighty. Race 8 goes 1,000 meters straight or 5 furlongs straight. It's for imported trios and up who hasn't won 3 races, and the native bred 3 and 4-year-olds who has only won 3. 11 declared. Number 3, Felix Risen, won in good time on last out this route and now up in grade. Number 6, Lacrima, first of 3 here for the Maestro Feliciani. String 2, fair display last twice. She ran and should have a fair chance now. Number 7, a gift from Ben, consistent and can get on the in the exotic slot on the board. Number 8, Talos, gets Jane Ellis. That's interesting. Number 9, Talona, returned to form at 22-1 last time. Could improve to again fight this race out, as I think that she'll be much more focused this time around. But number 10, Stablemate, Princess Shooting Star, back at last from a brief sojourn. The sprinting, where her genes are total speed, should excel out this course tomorrow. Number 10, Princess Shooting Star. Number 9, Talona. Number 6, Lacrime to give Feliciani a 1, 2, 3. Number 7, a gift from Ben. Number 8, that's Talos, or number 3 for the lower exotics. But ultimate race, race 9, goes 6.5 furlongs or 1,300 meters. 9 declared is for native bred 3-year-olds who hasn't won 2 races and imported 3-year-olds who remains a maiden. Number 1, Nefertari, fairly consistent. Let's see what the return of Blinkers will do for her. Number 2, Desha, gets first time figure 8 and could make a return to form and get in the low exotics at good odds. Could even upset these. Number 5, Love Dub, will have support, not mine. Number 6, She's Fantastic, looking okay at exercise, but 6.5 furlong is just about all right for her. Number 7, Rhythm, can show further improvement and get in the top 4. Number 8, Best Daughter-in-Law, very speedy, but may falter approaching the winning post. Number 6, She's Fantastic, from number 7, Rhythm. Number 2, Desha. Number 1, Nefertari. Number 8, Best Daughter-in-Law. Final race goes 5.5 furlongs or 1,100 meters for native bred trios. A maiden condition race. 14 declared. Number 1, She's All That, was loudly whispered on last. That was the 15th of October, going 4 furlongs straight, with the figure 8 on, as well as Blinkers and Tantai, 9 to 5, and finished rather even, and finished 7 lengths after being impeded at the start. Looking great in the mornings, and even though yet to show her value in all 5 career starts so far, is expected to do so tomorrow. Number 3, Potential, is having any potential, should earn a top 5 slot. Number 5, Posing Already, yet to pose as well as to get to run on the curve. May just have this race in mind, maybe, and won't get it any easier. So let's see what this horse will do. Number 6, 4 River, cutting back in the journey from that last race where she showed some value. That was on the 29th of October, going a mile. And at 64 to run, ran evenly finishing 5.5 lengths behind Anchorman and company. Has looked more focused since on the exercise track, and it's a possibility that this horse, she could fight this out. Number 7, Print Quality, hasn't shown any quality as yet, but could get a share in a race such as this. A share can mean a piece of the action. A piece of the action can mean a win or whatever segment of the cake. Number 10, Edina Marsh, almost created an upset when in front of a few in that race on the 15th of October, going 4 furlongs straight at 9.91. Finished second, a length and a half to the gifted one. Number 13, True Rally. Her last says a lot and is well drawn. Plus, Shane Ellis stays. Number 13 then, True Riley from number 6, Four River. Number 5 posted already, reluctantly. Then number 10, Adrian Marsh. Number 7, Twin Quality. Dangerous horse, number 1. She's all that, who could, well, maybe could turn this race in a profession. That's it for the Open Midgate Show. Good luck, and remember to subscribe to the Open Gate Show on YouTube.
We all know the benefits of drinking water and keeping the body hydrated. Drinking alkaline water helps improve the blood's viscosity, which in turn helps the blood flow more efficiently through the body. DK Spring Water is alkaline water. DK Spring Water, bottled at the head of the springs in pristine Buff Bay, Portland. Available in 280 milliliters, 500 milliliters, 1.5 liter and 5-gallon bottles. Call 627-9114 to order yours today. DK Spring Water. Taste it, know it, love it.